Okay, number 5.
War on the World.
Our very first ballad that took us 3 albums to actually put it on something.
Yeah, it was. I think it was originally supposed to be on the Shadow of Violence EP, but it was just like, it just didn't make the cut. I think we ended up just replacing it with Your God or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember Vince essentially brought this to the table because like it started with him talking to his mom, I guess, just like oh, like why don't you write any ballads? It's like, Mom, we're a metal band, we don't need to do it. And literally a day
we
later,
were going to eventually.
Like a day later, he's like, hey, I wrote a ballad. And
Not
I was
even
like, okay.
It's like he knew. He knew.
So, and I mean, like, if it's a good ballad, like, I'm always down for a ballad if it's awesome. And, like, he came up with a really good ballad, and I was like, okay, I can play this. And
This doesn't suck, alright?
I remember there were so many versions of that song.
There was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of versions of the song, and I remember you were trying to find your vocals.
Yeah, because I wasn't, yeah, it was around the time where it's like I wasn't really confident in what I could do, and then I just said, fuck it, and I was like, I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens, and I was like, oh, okay, I found my range.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was pretty awesome because it was like when we were doing the demos, like, and I was like, we did demos, I'm like, this is cool, probably it's gonna sound better when we actually do it in the studio, and then, like, I kind of feel like it was just like, when that chorus part came in, like the first time, I was like, holy shit, that was, like, I got goosebumps just like listening to it. Like, it was,
I felt so good about those takes.
yeah. And the fact that you doubled it.
I know, oh, I forgot I did that. Why did I do that to myself?
Well, like, there was like, it wasn't like super chorusy at all. Like, it was pretty much dead on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like,
That's right, yeah, there wasn't a lot of effects on it. It was just two of me. Why I did that? Why did I agree to do that? I don't remember. That was a bad idea.
yeah, it's a cool song and it has like very cool solos. It sounds like I mean, like, there's a part where it gets like super fast, but like even before the fast part, like there's even like a very David Gilmour-ish solo I do, like that second solo that comes in, and I remember Vince wrote that first solo like years ago, and I was like, if you can write that first solo that he did, I was like, and do it on the album, that's awesome. He's like, I don't remember it. I was like, I might have a file from like 15 or like 16 or something like that from like years ago, but I ended up just sending it to him. He's like, oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, that one you remember. Okay.
Yeah, so he ended up just playing that one on the record, and it was just like, it was pretty awesome. It's like very Marty Freeman-esque kind of thing, and I think I was listening to a lot of Pink Floyd when I was coming up with solos for that one, so yeah, a lot of David Gilmour was like kind of flowing out. And then like the faster solos was kind of cool because it was like not super shreddy or anything, but it was like, hey, let's just hit some notes and make them sound cool.
Yeah. Also, like, with the song is like, because it was a ballad, I didn't really go crazy with the bass either. I kept it very just like a little more simpler, because usually I try to play what you guys play. Since like you guys were off doing your own thing, I was like, I'm just gonna keep it nice and mellow. Keep it until we go in, and then I'm like, okay, now we're gonna party. We went to war, and now war is happening. We're just gonna go.
But yeah, after all of these years, it was, you know, we stuck with the same version that it was originally formatted in, and with better vocals.
Yep.
And okay, so Lend Me.
Lend Me.
So this one was another Vince one that to be completely honest, like, out of all the riffs that like Vince had contributed and song related stuff, like, this is probably my favorite one.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. This reminds me of Whiplash by Metallica, because it's very like it's very quick, like very like, it's not like very complicated, but it's just boom, we're just gonna go play as fast as we can.
It definitely sounds like if Slayer wrote Kill 'Em All.
Yep.
Like, that's what I got from it. and it's definitely a cool song. I mean, I love it. And I remember he brought it to me, and it was kind of like, he wanted to be like really thrashy, but I was like, he brought it, and like, it was a really weird tempo, and I was like, I don't know, like it was kind of close to Doomy at first, and I was like, no, dude, you want to crush, right? I'm like, yeah. I was like, let's do the 200 beats per minute, and then like the halftime stuff, we'll just do, you know, halftime kind of thing. So
yeah.
it was just, so that's what we did, and then he was like, oh wow, okay, and then we kind of just kind of like carried out for there. You know, crazy shenanigans with that song. I mean, just pure fast, like raging.
You just non-stop. You can't stop us. Like, we want you to hear us. That's why it's called Lend Me Your Ears, because you're gonna fucking hear us, whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
This song's gonna fucking make you mosh, make you dance. Dance, my puppets, dance.
It definitely makes you proud.
Kicks.
And this is one that it's just like trading solos off and off, like on and off. So like Vince would do a solo, and then I'll do a solo, and then he'll do another one, and then I'll finish the other one. But it was kind of like that Slayer kind of thing going on. Like it's just quick solos and it's making chaotic sounds with the
Chaos
guitar and
for the sake of chaos.
making them squeal.